Is very special. I'm going to do a really short learning. In this week's Torah portion, there's almost a disaster. We're getting ready to go into the land, and all of a sudden 2.5 tribes say, we don't want to go in. We're going to stay here because there's more room for our flocks. And Moses loses it. He said, oh my God, we're this close, and now you're abandoning the enterprise? What, everybody else is going to go fight and you're going to stay here and luxuriate? This is just like what happened with the spies. You're going to ruin this for everybody. You're going to create bad feelings. And they said, no. Don't worry. We're going to go and we will be shock troops. We will be with you. We will fight with you. We will not return until conquest is done. And then they said something really interesting. We will build sheepfolds for our flocks and towns for our children. Sheepfolds for our flocks and towns for our children. Moses kind of takes a deep breath. All right, if you guys are willing to come and fight with us, we're okay. You can stay here. But then he says, and you can build towns for your children and sheepfolds for your flocks. He reverses it. And in reversing it, the commentator Rashi says he was telling them that which you build for your children, the towns, is so much more important than the material wealth that comes from the flocks. And so we're left with this little reversal teaching us the power of creating home where you live. And I want to celebrate Jeanette and Ike and Joanne and Bernie by saying you've created home. You've created home not just for your families, but for all of us. And all of those pieces that your children alluded to are part of what is home for you. One of the things about Beth Jacob is that there is a kindness and love amongst people here, and that's because people like you established this community as a place of caring. And the home that you have helped create is a home where people feel that love. I didn't have the privilege of going to youth group events at the Goodman's house. The ages just didn't time out. But I was at the orphans a lot. Your home was a home where we all felt welcome. Your home was a home where we all felt loved. Your home was a home where you knew who you were, and we would do Kiddush, and we would talk about Israel, and we would be invited into your home and treated as family. So when we talk about establishing homes, you all came from different places, and you established homes here that were you. And I should mention that each of you had contributions in your fields and contributions in community. Jeanette, there are generations of kids who grew up as students in your classroom, and they love you, and they're so excited when they run into you. Ike, you've helped so many of us with our estate planning, with wisdom and thoughtfulness. You might not have known this about Joanne. Joanne was a journalist. You've written beautiful, beautiful pieces, but more than that, you have such an incredible humor and zest, and you are an amazing storyteller. Bernie, we know where you stand. And you stand for something. You stand for values, you stand for ethics. You stand for being Jewish, you stand for Israel. So I want to acknowledge the homes that you have built. This past week, I went up to summer camp, to Camp Ramat Galim, which was kind of built on Camp Arazim, that you guys sent your kids to when it was still this like a startup in the worst sense of the word. Like, it was crazy, the things that went on there. But you built it, and it was friendship, and it was love, and it was connection to our Judaism. You built this shul. You built friendships. You built camp. You built a culture of connectedness to Israel. You have a devotion to our people. You live with love and care for your children and grandchildren and soon to be great-grandchildren. You've taught us how to create homes. So I want to bless you with gratitude for what you have taught us. And I want to bless you and honor you with the hope that all of those beautiful values continue to take roots, grow, and ripples in ways you can't imagine in the years to come. Blessings to you both. Mazal tov to you all. And at this point, I don't know if all of you know this, but we have two services going on. We have the Power Hour next door. Shorter, smaller, lots of songs. The Goodmans come to the Power Hour every week, and they've created dear, dear friendships there. Then we all have Kiddush together. Everybody over there wants to bless them too. So I'm going to bring you guys over, and we'll give you a blessing there and send you back so you don't miss the ending. There'll be a few more toasts and songs at Kiddush. So lots going on. And I will close with the words of Rabbi Teitelbaum, who married Joanne and Bernie. When people would get married, he would talk about the 4 C's that you need for a good marriage: communication, compromise, cuddling, and comedy. So I want to continue to bless you with Rabbi Teitelbaum's 4 C's. Mazal tov. Natalie is going to lead us in Musaf.
We'll start with Chatzi Kaddish, and then hold on a sec. Which is on page? I'll let you all know when I find it.